Restaurants are defying the governor's orders, and they say business is booming. Fox 12's Kendra Kent is there tonight, sharing interviews from one bar owner and restaurant customers who came out to show support. Kendra?
Yeah, that's right, Nora. And the Oregon Way Tavern here just reopened this morning. When we were inside about an hour ago, they had about a dozen people here. And they are closed now, but they are cleaning up after what they do call a successful day. They were just mopping there inside and they shut off their lights. The owner who I spoke with says it's been really positive so far with steady business that she desperately needs. Judy Davis says she's owned this bar for 15 years and has a loan out on the building that has to be paid every month. She says she simply could not afford to stay closed any longer, so she made what she calls a really hard decision to reopen and posted the news on the business's Facebook page. Davis says she is worried about getting fined or closed down by the state, but at this point, she says she has really nothing to lose.
Either fight or flight, you know, I'm going to lose everything, go bankrupt, or I'm going to fight and try to stay open.
And Davis says she's still enforcing social distancing rules, requiring masks upon entry and not letting customers sit at the bar. Meanwhile, another longtime Longview favorite just reopened its doors to indoor dining over the weekend. STUFFY'S too said in a Facebook post that it made a, quote, tough, risky decision to open our doors for dine-in seating and full-service business. Since the second shutdown, we have not been covering our overhead costs. It has come down to the point where we shut our doors after today and call it quits after 32 years of proudly serving the community, or we fight. We have made the decision over closing that we are fighting. And tonight there, we spoke to a customer who drove an hour to get to STUFFY'S from rural Clark County. Mark Pope says he'd never even heard of STUFFY'S too, but he wanted to show his support.
I admired their decision and their courage in the face of everything that they must be up against as a restaurant, what they've had to go through for, what is it, like 8 months?
And it was back in mid-November that Governor Jay Inslee ordered restaurants to once again stop indoor dining statewide due to the rise of COVID-19 cases. Now, that order is set to expire next week, and a spokesman for the governor's office told me tonight that there really is no update yet as to whether the order will be lifted, extended, or modified. Now, we did reach out to the Washington Labor and Industries, Washington State Patrol, as well as the Health Department to find out if there will be any fines or consequences for these businesses that have chosen to defy the orders. Reporting live tonight in Longview, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.